Hello guys, this is the last day of DotaPit. We are after the NaVi versus Evil Geniuses game. Hello Dendi, thank you very much for accepting this interview.
Hello.
How do you feel?
Um, so.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, you've had like an awesome day yesterday. You've beat Team Secret yesterday, and today you had to face the other favorite, Evil Geniuses. Um, what happened in the last game?
Um, I think we played our usual playstyle. We took some lead and then we throw the lead. That's nice style. Yeah.
What
EG played really good. So
mhm. What that last pick Legion Commander was all about?
it really fits the draft in that game. I think he have really good second spell that can take off Beastmaster Roar or
The
Lion
track.
spells. Yes. Also track, right, and he was very good hero to on the lane that he was getting, and also we didn't need something greedy, we need something active as a core, so Legion is pretty active.
Mhm.
But I think maybe we could finish game earlier because we had so big advantage at early, like 10-15 minutes of game, but we afraid of split push. But even if they split push, we could sacrifice some tier 2 towers and try to siege high ground. And I think maybe in that case we would win this game. But also we could win game in late game if we would play better or right. But I think we didn't play that well. So yeah, we lost.
Okay, if I would ask your fans if Navi is back, I'm pretty sure that they will say yes. They for sure on the right path. What would you say about Navi is back?
Uh, yeah, usually I ask if you want to hear a joke.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Navi is back.
No. I'm not talking about memes and trolling, but you guys finally found a stable roster, I guess. You finally look ready to actually face big names. This is how it looks from outside. How do you feel inside? The atmosphere and everything.
Atmosphere is much better than it was before. We had some arguments and stuff with our last roster, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we are much more friendly and more positive with a lot of jokes inside, and there's no personal issues or anything. So it's all working out slowly. Obviously, we have not enough experience to fight, but at the same time, I think we are capable of beating any team. That's what we feel, every one of us, and we're doing really good results at our practice games. But usually, when we go to play off match, something happens, and usually we sometimes do something wrong in strategic wise, or sometimes we can just throw the game and stuff like this. So I guess uh, still we keep working on our main points, and the main points that we lack right now is discipline, communication, and stuff like this. I think mostly.
Communication in game,
Yes.
obviously. Is like Soneiko right now doing the calls and everything in the game, or
Yeah, Saneko and our style, but I think everyone is trying to say something because, in my opinion, if player is good, he's supposed to be
communicate
communicating,
communicative.
be initiative, like be creative and give ideas. Because if only one or two guys doing this stuff and others are quiet, I don't think that that's a good way to be the best team. Because not like you can't see everything in a game.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I do calls or if Saneko do calls, right? He sometimes can't see everything in the game, and sometimes he might feel not well and stuff like this might happen. So everyone should.
Learn how to communicate
Yes.
when it's the right moment.
Yes.
And I see you guys boot camped before this. How much actually? I know you planned something more, but it didn't happen exactly how you planned for the boot camp.
Yeah, we had like 5 or 6 days. I think six. At first, we arrived for our style day earlier. We should do some media stuff, and the next day other guys should come, but the Tara flight was cancelled or delayed, so we couldn't play that day. And then the third day, general passport issues, they should have go do something, so he was absent almost like all evening, and we couldn't play also. So yeah, 3 days out of those went out. So our bootcamp wasn't that
Successful and
productive. Yeah.
I see. What's the plan for NaVi from now on? I mean, do you target the next major, or do you look at the TI?
I think our target is to try our best in every tournament we participate in, online and LAN. Obviously, we want to get to major, and we really want to get to TI, but not only get there. I really want to win something, not just participate. I know it's hard, but I guess that's our target.
What's, for instance, if I will ask, let's say, Fear, what keeps him still playing, he will say, I want to be the first player, or be the first team that takes 2 TI titles. Yeah. If I will ask you what keeps you, what drives you to wake up every day and say, I want to do this, I don't want to do anything else. What's the main
I can answer the
force?
same way, that I want to win TI twice, but I just like the game, I guess. I enjoy playing it, and that's it. Simple as that.
For me, looking at you, I mean, you could be like the perfect definition of determination and patience. I mean, you've seen it all. You've been at TI, you've won it, you've been in the really high top, and then you faced a lot of problems with the team. So that's why I see you as a extremely determined person. And I was like wondering, wait, how do you find all this energy to keep going on, keep going on?
Dota is a really cool game, and a lot of people don't see it from inside, and from inside, like the team point is really fun when you communicate with people and you're trying to create something together, and it's really interesting and exciting. And if the thing that you're doing together is working out, you get a lot of pleasure out of it. So I guess maybe that's the reason also.
You enjoy a lot
Yeah,
of things.
I really enjoy, and it's really fun to climb it from the downside. You know, when you're not
It's
doing
more
well.
rewarding somehow.
Yeah, like I could choose different path, I guess, but I really enjoy what I'm doing
Okay.
right now.
At some point, NaVi announced we are closing the Dota 2 team. Sadly, the time came to say goodbye to our Dota 2 roster. Everyone was like shocked. A few weeks after, you were back. What happened exactly there? Can you tell us something? Because it was like a bit strange, I must
NaVi
admit.
is back. I don't know. It was, I guess, organization decision. I don't know why, but yeah. So later, nothing happened. Just me and Soneku left, and we were trying to find 3 people into our roster. That's it.
The plan was actually to create a team outside.
I guess so.
I see. All right, Dendi. If you would have been drawn on the other side of the bracket at this event, you've been completely unlucky. If you, I mean, from a perspective, you've been unlucky playing Secret and Evil Geniuses. On the other side, maybe it's better to face them directly now and see where you stand. But if you would be in the other side of the bracket with Complexity or MVP, would you say NaVi would have had better chances to be in the final now?
Maybe. I'm not sure about that, but I'm happy that we are here right now where we got to. At the same time, I think if you're coming to a tournament, you need to have a mindset that you're capable of winning anybody. So we were ready to face Secret and EG after, and we were actually ready to anything happens. Like if we lose, that's fine. We will try our best and keep working and improving. If we win, we're gonna be happy, and secret winning secret was our goal, I guess, at this tournament. But obviously, after we won them, we got a lot of motivation and morale boost that we are capable of winning anybody. So yeah, we lost, but we're we're not really super disappointed or anything. We just know where we need to work on. So, well, maybe we would get a better place on left side of bracket, I guess.
Your relationship with Poppy. At TI5, there was a picture that, in my opinion, could take any prize for the best picture. It's the picture with you, with actually Poppy looking at you. And then yesterday we saw the hugging in the booth. What's the relation between you two guys? Are you still talking? Are you still hanging out?
We are usually talking mostly on tournaments if we met or something. There is no bad blood going, so yeah, it was like 5 years of us playing in the same team, even more online. So a lot of memories, a lot of stuff. I think we lived through a big part of our lives together. So obviously, we are happy to see each other, I guess. And I had no problem. I have no problems with Papi. I can easily play with him or something like that. So
Do you miss that kind of chemistry?
yeah, chemistry is really cool stuff. I think that's what you get as longer as you play with your teammates, but what you get it on better level, because it's like Dota team from inside is really hard, and a lot of you can't really realize it from viewer point. It's almost impossible. So after 5 years, obviously our chemistry was really strong, and we could understand each other and strong and weaker sides and stuff like this. So it was really enjoyable to play some games. Yeah, it could be like in our peak, you could create some really crazy moments like that really needs some really strong synergy. So I guess it's very hard to do when you're not playing for so long together.
But you are on the right path. I mean, you have like 1 week more or something like that until 27th of March to lock the roster. Would you be safe to say that this is the NaVi roster that we're gonna see on 27 March?
Yeah, we are not planning to do any changes. I
Okay.
hope we just keep improving and working. It's pretty hard, to be honest, for so long time, but right now it's getting easier, more happy, but still it's pretty hard, like, because I can say that it's pretty hard working at some point. So it looks like it's just playing the game and stuff, but it's much more deeper than that. So yeah, but we all really motivated, and I hope we're gonna do better and better.
All right. Last question that has nothing to do with the tournament, with NaVi or with you. Tell me your impression on Arc Warden and if it should be added in the next patch in Captain's mode.
I think it's not really balanced right now. I don't really like it in a point that he can farm really fast and be really in safe position, and at some point when he gets his crucial items, he can do stuff from base. So basically you can't get him.
Crucial items being Necronomicons or
Maybe
something
Necronomicon
else?
and Travel, maybe even Rapier after that, and that's creating this hero like he just sits on base and create his illusion, TP, and then backdoor.
Make sure you don't stay in base more than 2 minutes so you don't get TFK.
Yeah, something like that, but still that's what I don't really like. I think hero need to be played inside of like team fights, pushing, split pushing, ganking, and stuff like this. And if it allows you to win without doing that, just staying on base, being in safe place, that's wrong. So something should get changed to the hero.
Okay.
Maybe you're gonna get some bounty for his illusion, like his ultimate, or maybe when you can't carry Rapier with your ultimate or something like that. Like some things should be done, and then maybe we could try this hero in Captain Mod. But I'm not really a fan of it, and I actually didn't play it almost like 3 games only. I don't like playing Imba heroes. That's my uh, like few patches ago, or maybe even like a year ago. Like before that, I always hated imbalance, like Imba heroes. When I see Imba hero, I just don't want to play it. So basically, like Earth Spirit come into the game, and he was super strong. He was like super Imba, and I didn't want to even start playing it because I felt it's just unfair. It's silly. I
Just
don't want
like
to play
cheating.
it. Yeah, it's just like cheating. But after that, time passed and balance changed a lot, and now there's a lot of situation where if you don't pick Imba hero, you can't do anything in game. So basically, you need to play Invoker, you need to play OD, you need to play uh, whatever, I forgot what else like used. And if you don't pick those heroes, you're gonna have really hard times of winning some matchmaking game or something like that. So basically now if you don't pick Imba heroes, you do nothing.
Alright, thank you very much for the interview. I hope to see you at the major, and good luck with the new roster.
Thank
If
you.
you have any shoutouts, please.
Yeah, shoutouts to everybody who cheered for us and never like stop cheering for us. Maybe it's hard, but yeah, we are trying, and sorry for loss.